went to grab some ice for my drink, and I come back to see a wall of text. And then that is, of course, Moye. Let's go ahead and switch over to the Switch. Okay. Hey. How are you doing? I am doing some more Monster Rise. Don't die on Mr. Spore. Oh, don't die. Okay. On me, yeah. Okay. I'm fine. It just got really hot today. And I suck at typing today. It's no problem. I think Suckern could type better than me, and that thing ain't got hands.
Here you go.
Oh, that okay, that's the Pokemon you're talking about. Not very handy. Yeah, I should be fine. Like, I may cough every so often. It'll hands off. I'm just like, oh, I already ate. What am I doing? I guess, what's my requests like?
How can I help you?
I'm running with this joke. You definitely are.
Come back
Which,
anytime.
for better or for worse, it's, for better or for worse, it's still kind of funny. Okay. I've got... How many of Guard Up Tailsmans do I have? My handling could be better, but that's fine. Oh. Caught me off guard with that one. That's for sure. Speed, guard up, bubble dance, guard up, recovery speed. Man. Yes, I consider myself very funny. And you are. You're very funny. You're pretty funny. At least to me. Guard up. That one's pretty decent. Got a hand. Man, you gotta hand it to me. And what about guard? Okay, that one has a lot more rare Tailsmans. Okay, I think I should go for guard up. Just to find a bunch of Tailsmans that I can stand to lose. So attack, grab, and morph. All these hand-fisted attempts and making that show. Hand-fisted attempts. No, the pun is ham. Okay, that does work. Never mind. On right side. Where is? There's a lot of good ones, but not the great ones. Okay, enough with the bad jokes. We'll finish it off with some jazz hands. Okay. Where is... There's nothing. If you didn't know, I wish I could be a comedian back in the day. I mean, I don't know how good puns would go over a more general crowd, but they kill me. So, well, not, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I like them. I don't know how good they are to other people. I guess that's all that really matters is who you want to make laugh. Just say puns are the lowest form of comedy, but there are a handful of good ones. I'm not even sure if that was unintentional, like, callback to the puns. But that did give me to pause for a second. You. Yes, it was? Okay. Then that's fair. Get punned. You. Just one more. Okay. All that punctuation. Eh. You're definitely on a roll tonight, Chroma. You're definitely on a roll tonight. I am the greatest comedian of my generation. I mean, who knows? But probably. You. Okay. Just get a bunch of talismans ready. We make a new Word doc where it was saved. We just IS computer. Document is dead. Did a Google Doc legitimately send? That is. That is very peak. That is just peak computer. The other one is like either Defiance or Embolden. I don't think I really need it. I would understand if it was a PDF. I mean, even then, I imagine. Well, okay, I guess that depends on what, like, file, or, like, PDFs are basically images with words. Yeah, that is true, and that is fair. But I mean, obviously, it doesn't really feel right that you would put a PDF in an image folder. But I imagine that. I can also imagine that doesn't really matter. Offset is to get rid of you. Ravenwarp and Slugger probably don't go well. I get rid of most of the ones that have like elemental attacks. And some for very good ones. Like you. I have better stun resist, so that one's free. Save a Word document to laptop A. We can't save it on this account because you aren't logged in on Microsoft. How does that work? I mean, you're logged into your computer, but you are not logged into Microsoft? What's me? I was going to put it on Microsoft. Wait. Well, first I should look to see what I have in terms of Forlorn Arena at 269. How many? 3 more. Okay. I can go for one of you. I guess I switched some other things around in the rain files. Really? Got a pretty decent Evade build. That's all sorts of good stuff. Okay. Putting Lodestar as an Umbral file and getting a replacement for number 20 by proxy. Gotcha. Okay. Which is fair. Because knowledge that, like, umbral files are, like, for, like, those higher beings, like Lodestar and Leviathan and stuff like that. So that definitely makes sense. Rainfall 20. Survivor of countless battles, doomed to be forgotten by history, yet there was solace in such fate. Okay. Lord, veteran warriors granted status and dominion meant to be forgotten by history. Interesting. Okay, so like, those are very specifically people who are, I guess, kind of like... Oh, I did the wrong one. That's fair. Oh, did I not? Where did he go? Okay, I did forget to switch this switch skills. That's unlucky. Come on. It's based on stories of people who become lords by great military acts, but don't know how to run a city or anything really. Oh. Okay. It used to be common practice in the Middle Ages that knights would get dominion over areas and towns' leaders, but most of the towns never survived that long. Okay. Okay, so one thing I do need to do before anything is I need to switch this up. Like, oh, I have it set as blue scroll. Somebody who is good at fighting doesn't always make a good leader during peaceful times. Yeah. Okay. I don't have Defiance. Wait. So I noticed today that I never made a class or file for priests or clerics. It's just an oversight on my end. Okay. That one must hit multiple times, because I did dodge that. really a good place to spiral slash, I'm realizing. And I forget. So I've counted decks I've played against an MD, and there were 9 blue-eye decks in it, and I'm still only in gold 4. Ah. Also, I've laughed how many times at some of those I will win, because they think Chaos Max got absolutely shut down by Pixie's Sprite, or Sprite Pixies. Oh, because the damage step Pixies, that's... I also have a big bungus now. Yeah, it's weird, because Chaos Max is, like, not a bad monster. It just, ironically, can't deal with other monsters that are also really big. Obviously get what I mean. Giant Dragon attacking into Sprite Blue, activate Pixies, and they surrender. Truly was my favorite match of the day. I forgot. Tyrant Dragon is... It's not Trident. It's definitely not Trident Dragion. To look that up in a second. But I am. Oh, try. Oh, yeah, that's the one. Okay. Dragon. Special effect. Dragon equipped with a fusion monster, unaffected by trap effects. That one. Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. Gotcha. Forgot there was a normal Tyrant Dragon. No problem. Wait. Am I misremembering? Is that what it's called? I'll have to look after this. But is there a normal Tyrant Dragon? I'm realizing. Because I might have been confusing cards here. A normal and a meta this one. Ah, okay. Like, they're gonna stop Pixies anyway. Yeah. Ah, I missed that. Plasmas have massive voids, but that doesn't save them from anything bigger. Okay, I need to rearrange the switch skills on the set. Okay. And then I need to remember Tyrant, Dragon, let's be clear. Oh! Laughs and combined creation. So well, basically, there's controls a monster. Negate any trap effects that occur. Wait. Huh.
Nothing to it.
I mean, obviously, the Tribute 1 Dragon Monster is a very pointless effect. But everything else is actually a large Elder Dragon gem. Let's go. Everything else is not bad for what is a 2900 level 8 beat stick. Obviously, it also does need a PSCT lesson. If your opponent controls a monster after this card's first attack, this card can begin a second attack. Is a needless mouthful. That's interesting, though. Okay. Let's go to 4. That.
Hello.
Notice something today.
See you later then.
What did you notice, Chroma? Memento Anguish is the only memento with a smile on her face. What is that? Obviously I can't... Okay, I need to zoom in. Oh no, that's... That's not zooming in on what I want to zoom in on. I can't really tell. I'd probably have to look in Master Duel or something to get like a very clear image. Or well, hold on. I can. Is that a smile? Kinda. Maybe she's happy because she's finally a proper witch. Maybe. Oh. He needs to talk to me.
Everything. See you next time.
Memento version of Fairy Witch. Which I imagine, based on what I said before, is not an actual spellcaster type monster, it's a fairy. Or, you know, I can actually probably fact check that right away. It is a spellcaster. Okay. Though destined to be a fairy, this creature chose the way of the witch instead. Is the flavor text. Hmm. She is now a complete proper witch. Necromancy go burr. Alright. Is that the lore of Mementos? Is that they're all, like, actually dead and they're being resurrected? That'd be really dark, but also really interesting.
Do you want to try an anomaly quest?
Yes. Yeah. Okay, before I go, I do need to either change or make some... I mean, I definitely need to change. So just goes memento, as in a memento, but also memento mori. Okay, good. I see. Might actually want to go Surround Slash and Shrouded Vault. What else? Oh, Farcaster. Okay. It's everything I should. There we go. Okay. Where does Speed Eater 2 come in? Hold up. The Talisman. Oh, defense boost. Hold on. Oh, that's why. Okay, hold on. Do I have anything better? Chances are the answer is no, but I might as well check. Kinda. I mean, it's only one stun. And the fusion boss monster is based on... Okay. I'm probably gonna butcher this name. Mictlanteculti. 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 An Aztec Remind God of the Dead. Okay. Definitely a very cool inspiration for the boss monster. Embolden do I have? I don't have any embolden. That's interesting. I mean, I don't really have the room for it, but Heat Busters. Name translated directly is Dark Corpse King Mementolen Tecultica. Again, yeah, that's a pretty cool inspiration for a an archetype to a boss monster. Okay, we got some necromancy in Yu-Gi-Oh! This is pretty cool. That's normal up, so that one's no good. Flinch free. Oh, I got shock absorber, so that's redundant. Man, there's nothing. Secret Dark Magician, I don't care about your basic magic. I want the cool necromancy. Hold on. Why would I want burst? Hold on, what does burst do? Increases attack and elemental attack. Okay, so that's just... there. Also, all the memento monsters have bones on them and are made partly out of bone, meaning they were recently resurrected. That is pretty cool. Where did I put that in? Defiance. Then depends on that obeyed window. Okay. Memento lore master over here. Oh, thanks for sharing the memento lore. That is very interesting. And I do want to go embolden here. I think memento is just a really cool deck. Fair. Okay. Now with all the changes, let's also all except the two of the memento monsters had their origin in 1999. Yeah, from not counting the boss monsters. Yeah,
You're the anomaly class.
like the original like release of Duel Monsters
Hero is ready to depart.
with a bunch of just really bad vanillas. Darkblade and Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon were not in 1999. Not counting. Yeah, okay. That's interesting. What is... Obviously, Thunder Dragon came out with all the other fusion monsters. Gale Darkblade release in 2000 and Darkblade in like 2004. Really? That late? Huh. That's sort of interesting that it took that long to release.
Doing great.
This might be an issue if people are going to be joining and dropping immediately. Oh. Is that who I think it is?
Making steady progress.
And I can barely see him. People say, well, Goblin Calligrapher came out later than 1999. Well, yes, but the card was first featured on in Fake Trap came out in 1999. I guess technically, yeah, that's more of a technicality than anything, but... There it is. Okay, so
Doing great.
there is the big boy. Without fake trap, we want to get Goblin Calligrapher. Ah. Big Bungus. Yep. All the way to the back. The giant moon slug.
This one's all for you.
Oh. Realistically, I just need... Yeah, I just need to get him low enough to do that.
You do what I say now.
Did I say moon slug? I'm realizing I might have said moon slug. It's actually the monk snail.
How do you like that? Just the person we need. I'm gonna kick your butt. This one's all for you. That's my buddy.
Oh, there's another person. Ah! You'll never meet as big a Memento fan as me in the entire world. Oh. Glad to have a Memento fan. Not the same. Alongside me. That was awesome. Miserable to play, but still awesome. I remember that Blue Eyes player I played with like 7 times. Yeah? Tried to tell them something very important. And I take it they did not take kindly to it. Never shotgun Ash, Imperm, etc. Which is definitely fair. Take a few seconds to think about it. Yeah, that is definitely... Okay, that is definitely a good piece of advice to give anyone. Because if they... And think about which card they're activating. it also kind of does depend on if you know the choke points of a deck. But in general, yeah, that is definitely good advice. And you know what I realized? Ah! Aside from, but still keeping in mind. Now, Imperm is a bit less bad because it isn't once per turn, but still keep that in mind. Okay, I need to top up. Now, I did realize that I am in a Oops All Dual Blades party, which is pretty funny. And yeah, obviously it is, was today that Imperm isn't a once per turn. So I did know that. I've known that for a little bit, almost entirely because I've had that happen to me before, where a person opened multiple imperms. I feel like it should be, right? Yeah! Which, I mean, like, other stuff like Valor isn't once per turn, but it just isn't, and that blew my mind. Yeah. Whoop. Let's not get too close. Good Valor, because Valor is pretty old, like 2010. Ah! Yeah. And better or worse, a lot of times old monsters just don't have the once per turn restriction that they probably should. Which is why a lot of burn FDKs just kinda got banned. Blame Infinity for that. Yeah, they were the first ones that kind of... I say first one, I guess more accurately, first archetype that really broke the non-once per turn. I'll never forgive them for it.
Just the person we need.
Now, to be absolutely fair, Infinity... Like, a lot of archetypes that we have today can't really exist. I guess Mechanic did something similar, but that was dealt with pretty quickly. But yeah, because it was also a burn strategy. mechanic is still impressive. Yeah.
I needed that.
Nowadays, or back in the day, Shell and Scattershot were, and still, just good cards. I actually, surprisingly, yeah. Like, I think Scattershot even, like, to some degree, was played in, like, Tearlament as, I think, just a time card. Or even just part of their main strategy, I don't remember. But it is pretty funny. That, like, stuff like Shell and Scattershot were still considered good despite being so old, and arguably being more archetypal cards as opposed to generic cards. A Scattershot burn for 500, shovel back, mill again, repeat till dead. Yeah. Ah. I love that card. Yeah, it's a very funny card. Pretty impressive. Sealed 4 mass or something, like Prague, if you pull it, Shell, and 2 Blaze accelerators. Yeah. I can imagine, because it is just kind of a mini burn engine. That you can kind of just access. And if I remember correctly, I think they weren't commons, were they? Like back then? I'm realizing I don't remember. I mean, I'm not even sure if it's like, I don't know, even good to remember. Or something worth remembering. But I imagine back then they were probably pretty cheap. Okay, up to Area 1. That's where he's gone. I should not have committed to that. Ah. Scattershot was a common. Shell was rare. Super rare. Rocket was a secret rare. Okay, so like Scattershot was going to be easy to get, or Shell was going to be very easy to get. Not very easy, but easy to get. The accelerators were not as easy. Oh, okay.
All right, let's see what we have.
Thanks, everyone.
Must be nothing personal.
Package was the hardest thing to get, but was mandatory for some variants. Which is fair, because it is like the Stratos of volcanics. It is like the main searcher. So getting it was pretty much like a no-brainer. Until we figured out, like, Royal Firestorm Guards, shuffle them back.
Nothing to it.
Yeah. But... Another... Wow! I'm getting very lucky with large Elder Dragon gems. Okay. And keep dumping was pretty powerful with other burn cards. Especially early on. Because you. Oh. Shock trap. Okay. No, I should. Hold on, so why is this like this? Protection, steadfast, shockproof, double cornerstone. That's why. Okay. Other than that, that's pretty fine. I would need... Okay, I don't necessarily need... Looks like just quick sheaths, but that's fine. Chain strike upon chaining, like 2 or 3 scatter shot. The chain strike... Hold on. I thought chain strike had the... I need to read what chain strike does again. Because I thought you couldn't like chain strike if you had 2 or more cards with the same name in the same chain. Right. Yo. Click 400 damage. Oh, is there an errata? Hold up. Let's see. I don't think so. Huh? I mean, hold on. How long ago was this released? Man, that's like, I guess I misremembered the power of Chain Strike. Yeah, they did kinda balance it. It's like 2006. Yeah. It's like, I remember. Hello. Hello, Jay. Sorry if I'm sorry, I'm gonna butcher your name. Jan? Jin? 22? So, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Again, it's just, I was just looking something up real quick. I need to search for a better talisman for this. Just like, I think just going for a defense boost. Trying to fill up. Okay, double attack boost is pretty decent. But, oh, welcome in. How are you doing today? Is that, weakness 6.2. Got pretty much everything else. I just need something to replace, I guess, the Wirebug Whisperer. Is fine. I think fine. Just frustrated at Rathalos. Oh, honestly, I guess. What rank are you at? I guess. Because I know they did tune up Rathalos a lot when jumping to Rise. MR 5 or 6. Yeah, that's, which is fair. Mean. Okay, so let's see. Okay, there's not that many good ones I'm finding. I mean, Parkbreaker is probably the best, although it doesn't really. So I'm frustrating. Rather, is I've killed 1,300 of them, and oh, okay, that's really 1,300, and you haven't gotten its mantle. Yeah, that is definitely like. I remember, not Magnetron, Magnamalo. In base Rise was impossible to get a gem out of, like hundreds of them, and it definitely is just luck of the draw sometimes, where you just don't get what you want. I definitely feel you there. And maybe I should have asked. You're referring to like Rise Rathalos and not like Generations Ultimate Rathalos or for you Rathalos or something like that, right? Rise. Okay. I didn't want to accidentally make a mistake there. I guess the other one is go. Man, there's not really that many good ones, but I guess I can leave that alone for now. I guess I just realistically need a. Like, you will also do fine for this, since I just need a set that has capture. Sword and shield. You'll do. Okay. Okay. I'll see. Okay. I may. Oh. Perhaps I should ask, are you on PC or are you on, like, Switch or something? Or on, like, PlayStation, Xbox? Switch. Okay. So the thing is, I am also on Switch. Which means I can actually open a lobby. Hold on. Create a lobby. As well set a passcode just because. I'll just go. Today is 06:05. Currently fighting one right now. You know, I'll just leave it open. Just for the sake of it. If at any point you or anyone else wants to join, they are more than welcome to. I do need the lobby settings. Passcode is that D10 KHD3. I also want to try to pin that real quick. Second. Manually at vendor or at end of stream. Okay. I'll leave that there for now. And if anyone happens to want to come in, they are more than welcome to. I guess for now. I can do what I was originally gonna do, and I'll do it as like a join request. I haven't eaten yet, right? I have not. Okay. I'll just go ahead and fight a Lucent Nargacuga. And I got everything. Yeah.
Hello.
To capture.
Here's the quest list. May the spirits protect you.
Wait, isn't Lucent Nargacuga the one that goes invisible? He is, yes. He is the Nargacuga that goes invisible. He was originally in Monster Hunter Tri Ultimate, where he was an absolute nightmare to fight. He also does poison attacks, which was very, very difficult. Made him very, very difficult back then, but it's just kind of frustrating now. Either way, I'm set up. Let's hit it. I mean, I am glad to see Lucent Nargacuga come back. Have fun. Yeah, I'm glad to see him come back in some iteration. Mucho grasso? get any more Mega Potions, but that's fine. I can always come back for more. Self-censorship. Oh, for Lucent. Okay. There is the name Rena to join. I messed the timing up on that. Coda. Wow, he's so big that he missed. There's a counter I can be proud of. If you could rank Garangom, Lunagaron, and Malsino from weakest to strongest in fights, what would it be? So I think, obviously, in lore, it would be Garangom last, Lunagaron middle, Malsino strongest. And I think in raw strength, Lunagaron or Garangom might edge out like Lunagaron, but he does still lose the turf war. So I think the lore accurate the lore accurate rankings would probably be more or less correct. It's withdrawn, that's unlucky, but... Ah! Okay. Okay, I need to heal. Whoop. Let's... lock it into... Woo. And I think you could kind of see his, poison attacks right there. You can definitely see him there. Oh, I didn't mean to Wyvern Ride him. I guess I should probably... go like that, there, and boom. Uh-oh. Okay. Two people have withdrawn in relatively short amounts of time with no, like, withdraw messages. Either they're DCing... Also, that person is, like, fighting the air, I'm realizing. Didn't hear the thing you said about the 3 my phone died. Oh, no problem. Whoa. Okay. Basically, earlier I mentioned you could kind of see there is very strong, so they can't hit it. Oh, that is a good chance to bomb him.
I put down a bomb. It's ready to blow. Please try to be quick. It won't know what hit it.
Okay.
Open wide.
Basically what I mentioned was that you could kind of see his points and his attacks there, and that, two people DC'd without fanfare, and, well... that, usually that means that internet is going down. Whether that's for me or for them, I don't know. But also, Switch's connection is just not that good in the first place, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's just switches being switches. Whoa! I should not have gotten hit by that, I will say. Switches get stitches. They do need them, kinda. I mean, obviously, they're going to move to the next, like, evolution in the Switch line soon enough, so it won't really matter. Okay, I walked right into that one. Okay. There is a third. Not getting a Switch 2. I'm hoping have enough with my current one. I'm hoping they've at least fixed some of the major problems with the Switch in the Switch 2. That will probably determine whether or not I would want to get a new one.
Any last words? You're not getting near the village.
Switch to Electric Boogaloo. It is. And chances are... we are calling it the Switch 2. Now, chances are it might actually be a proper original console, but me, Gunline's main? Huh, it's cool. I do a bit of gunlancing myself. At this point, though, when asked what I main, the answer is yes. Okay. Answer is a weapon. That's reasonable. As you can tell by the title, I've been trying to get to Master Rank 999, and I've been slowly getting there, and in doing so, I've been getting basically all the weapons, all the achievements, and that's basically led to me being proficient, at the very least, with every single weapon type. Okay, I have news about what I've gotten from the hunt. Hopefully it is very good news. 'Cause that'll be very good if you manage to get a mantle. Don't get up. They get one, I got two. Well, at least it knows how to reward you for a lot of time just trying to get that mantle. That's very good. You managed to get two in one quest. Oh, and that is you. Okay. Oh, I was wrong. I'm MR4. I don't know if you're able to join this quest at this point. Oh, I mean, you can always try, but maybe. Highly doubt it. Yeah, which is fair, because this is kind of a tough fight, so I probably wouldn't want to join this fight in the first place. At least not yet. I'm surprised it dodged that the way I did. You have to be MR10 or higher. Okay. Okay. Then I guess after I capture this, if you'd like, I can always help you clear some of those like key quests for the rank up. I'm surprised I blocked that. Okay, that's the second. Whoop, there he is. If I had somehow countered that, that would have been amazing. But he would have had to been aiming for me, so it doesn't matter anyway. Come on. Having difficulty with Espinas. Yeah, he can be a very difficult fight when it just because of how much they gave him. Now, he is. How would I explain Espinas? He's like. Is a very like intense, fast-paced fight with like set like stamina. One hit, I got poison, bird, and paralysis. Yep. Now, obviously, if you weren't aware, Espinas is a monster from Monster Hunter Frontier, which was like a long time ago was like an unofficial Monster Hunter game. that eventually got shut down. Although some people only played Rise. Yeah, so I think Frontier got shut down a while ago, but it was also only available in, I believe, like, eastern regions, like Japan and stuff. So I had not played it either. Until unofficial until it became official. Unironically, Chroma, that is correct. Because with the addition of Espinas, like, Frontier in some ways has become like official part of Monster Hunter. Which is really funny. Because I think at some point someone from Capcom said that they were specifically never going to add like Espinas or Frontier monsters to the mainline Monster Hunter game. Okay, I walked into that one. But they were very popular. Yep. Like, Espinas was pretty popular. Like, insanely popular. It's doing a third one already. Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Wow. Okay.
Any last words?
Oh no, challenge be like, you can't reset health between challenges. What if I just heal anyway?
We did it? Of course we did.
Okay. So, how should I do an Espinas build? I think Teostra. I didn't get the mantle, which is fine. I think Espinas. I think I should probably focus on Real Visa Starfrost moment. It truly is just a very unlucky thing. Okay, I am here. I imagine you're at Elgato, so I will go to you. Okay. Posted a quest. I think Visas rolled a nat 1 on his luck stat. Yes, he absolutely has. In a lot of ways. Okay. We're playing Astalos. I'll aim for insurance. Just in case. Let's get a quick drink. I do need to change my armor set for this. I'll go Teostra. Because if I remember correctly, surprisingly enough, I believe Espinas is weak to... Yep, he is weak to blast and ice, mostly. Okay. Which is really funny for a fire monster to be weak to blast. What does the scientist do? Oh, Bahari? Okay, so... he will be, like...
Hey, how's it going?
once you get to endgame, you unlock this kind of post-game mission stuff where you have to like fight certain monsters to collect these investigation coins, and you get to get like, say, for example, palliums, rubies, and mantles and stuff like that, along with other more materials that are specific to the end game. You can also get like melding stuff, jewels, vouchers, stuff like that. He will definitely... he's not important now, but he'll definitely be very important later on. Rolled a net 20 on Charisma, Reinhardt on Strength, Reinhardt on 20 on Constitution, Reinhardt rolled 20 on Dexterity. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, actually, no. I need Blast. This one's not great, but it will work for now. Okay. Need... Thesis rolled a 1 on everything except handsomeness and wisdom. That is insanely true. Okay. Everything aside, I am pretty much set to go. I don't have Defiance, which is unlucky, but I'll deal with it whenever you are ready. This is a... I might actually do pretty decently on this because it's just a regular Espinass. Alright.
This is where it dwells quietly.
If you want to skip the cutscene, you can. But you don't have to. It is a cool cutscene.
Should appear to disturb its peaceful slumber.
Honestly, this is a really cool bit of Espinass lore because Espinass legitimately is just a tank that sleeps all the time until someone disturbs him. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go for... I'll just go 2 of each for now. Maybe... I don't need the antidotes. Okay. Yes, yes. Hmm? Don't want to interfere with you. That was very poorly timed. Okay. Oh, shoot. The Sleep Toad will come in handy. Yeah, they did have to change it for Rise, but in Frontier, he actually, for a good chunk of the fight, he did not attack. He just stood there, let your weapons bounce off of him, and just went on with his day. It wasn't until you really started hurting him that he started to actually fight back. But in Rise, they just made him fighting back main portion of the fight.
Give me some of that
It's
sweet
just
ore.
stood there menacingly. Kind of, yeah. Because he was just legit a really big hurdle for people. Oh, I think he does, actually. Yeah, he does start out asleep in this quest, I remember. Which is very funny. He killed my last-born son. I mean, he could do it, honestly. Okay.
Doing great.
I forgot to stock up on large barrel bombs. Okay. Now.
It's ready to blow. Let's make some fireworks.
Okay. Your draw attack might actually be better than mine in this case. Unless... I mean, I guess I can just go... Oh, well, that works. Ah. Also, his theme music is killer. As long as I'm good on the block, I should actually be... That was very... Ooh. That's a very clutch block there.
It's a bunch.
Okay. Go ahead and retreat. I'll hold him off for now. Oh, another rain file. I'll deal with that in just a moment. Why do you think the Cardinal hid the truth about Upload and the Velistar Valen Richter? Okay.
Best pal.
God, there's some clutch blocks this game. That's really good. Fortunately, Defiance is something that I'm too used to. Come on. does it feel to be paralyzed, Espiness? Okay, I need to get some meal, or some rations in me. Bishop, the left hand of God might heal, but the right hand of God brings the pain. Oh, just kidding. Okay. Oh, where is the... There. Oh, you got it? Okay. Okay, it's very funny that you're... that you're riding, actually, Bishop, the Cardinal's closest advisors, hiding terrible truths from humanity in the guise of protection. Okay, so a bit of church cover up in your story. That's pretty interesting. But yeah, it's pretty funny that your wyvern riding saying is Walter White, given this stream's history with Walter White specifically. Yep. Chroma has it right there. Walter White baking. Oh, that, yeah. Unlike me. Come on. You are still allowed to cook, just not with specifically memento valence. Or whatever it is you tried to pull last time. I'll make it work. I mean, sure, I can guarantee that it won't be that good, but sure. Uh-oh. Oh no. If she turns out to be good, that would be hilarious. Yeah. I mean, if Memento Valence turns out to be anything decent, I will... Wait a second, what if I play Memento with a mill engine? That could be interesting. I mean, the only real decent mill engine is Hieroman's, which, you know, that might work. Oh, paralyzed. Okay, where are you? There. Getting the spells in the grave and the main boss monster can allow me to do that. Okay. I need to definitely draw aggro. Come on. Paralyzed again, that's fine. I can... Nope, get back here. Issue is, I don't have 3 Anguish for that to be a safe option. Yeah. Come on. Oh, he's blue. There's all the materials. Going to Zone 1. Okay. Well, play like Extrav in the deck. I mean, you can. In Memento, that's not necessarily bad because you do have multiples of most of the things. I mean, I like really play any of the extra cards for the most part. Yeah. It's okay. Banish all my, as long as you don't banish all my Track, it is fine. Yeah. Actually, banishes all three. Yeah, that would be incredibly unlucky if you somehow managed to banish all three of the Thunder Dragon. Oh, that's my game, almost lost. I guess that is... Ah! Nope, stay with me. Keep aggro on me, buddy. Nice. GG. Oof. That was hard fought.
Let's see.
Oh, thank you for following, Jen. Also, sorry if I've been mispronouncing your name the entire time. I'm sorry again. And also sorry for the jump scare. Thanks for that. No problem. Do you have any more quests you want to do? Because I can go for a few more. Wait, that actually makes Guardian of Chimera actually pretty easy to make. Yeah, you can definitely. Trying to catch up to my friend.
On to the next one.
Alright. I imagine they're at, I guess what MR are they? That's very lucky. But I do get increased, like, helper rewards, so that's to be expected. Guess what MR are they at? I assume 10. They've been something called Guys... Okay. Guys McGorm is basically the final boss for you to get to MR10. So you've got a... Well, so you've got a bit of ways to go, but you're getting there. And now, perhaps I phrased that a bit weird, because I believe the final MR is like 6, technically. At least the final, like, MR starred quests is 6. But it's basically the final boss that unlocks the MR cap.
Why, hello. Come again.
Last time I checked, they were MR998. Okay. So, basically, that means they've done almost everything. Like, they still probably have some stuff to do. Like, they are basically one rank away from reaching the level cap. What's a Gormagala? Because I can fight that now. Okay. Gormagala is like an old boss from Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. And he has this unique ability called Frenzy. Basically all it is there's a new meter that you have to to stop from filling all the way completely, otherwise you get dealt more damage. However, if you defeat the frenzy, or like I guess cure the frenzy, you now deal more damage to him. And you cure the frenzy by hitting him enough. I'll go ahead and get my frenzy set. Might want to go. Yeah, he's a very cool boss. Where's my... There. Hold on. I will... You... Actually... You're probably better. I've already eaten, have I? Yeah, I did. I have. Okay. Now, you'll kind of learn about how it works as you go on. But basically, it is like a status that rewards you for being very aggressive. Also, I forgot to check Argosy. Okay. Sweatfish. Cubby horns never hurt. I'm good on dash dude for now. Okay. Ready whenever you are. What is this? On a scale of 1 to 20, how worried I should be? Should I be? I would say, on a scale of 1 to 20, I wouldn't say he's harder than Espenas. Like, once you get his moves down, he's not as fast, and he's a bit more telegraphed. But he does also hit very hard. And especially if you can't clear the frenzy in time, he can one-shot you. So I'd say probably closer to like a 12. 11 out of 20, JK, I'm not knowledgeable about it. I mean, you were close. Yeah, actually, no. More closer to like 11 or 10. Because, like, there are worse things in the game. Yeah, Chroma doesn't really play this game.
No one could have seen it coming. This stark
Yep.
shadow. The mist that envelops it, an evil force that consumes its prey. It's already too late. Even those who struggle in a desperate effort to survive are beaten and pinned down by its overwhelming force. Not until the end, when all is over, will it reveal
Brother Bear.
its ghastly form.
Yeah, Brother Bear is dead. Yep. Okay, so thought sages were terrifying, but they don't compare to the Grand Daemon Warlord we fought, Rainfall number 24. Yeah, you'll definitely need those, and I would take the Nullberry, to be clear. I would take the Nullberry. Because those can help lower the frenzy. I didn't mean to eat the ration, I wanted to. The Nullberry's in the box, I mean. I guess for a little bit of lore from me. Those are Gore Magala scales. Those black things are his scales because he is... Already have some? Okay. Because Gore Magala is blind, he sees with those like antenna sensor things using his scales to kind of see. Yeah, sorry. For all my random blabbing, GN is just what I do. Yeah, so Chroma is writing a book currently, or at least in the starting process of writing a book, and they've kind of been giving me some like little snippets of some of the lore of the book in the form of those files.
Give me some of that sweet ore.
Okay, now, where was I? Now, those scales are also the cause of the frenzy, and is what he uses to hunt, and they just kind of kill everything they come in contact with. And it's not part of this game, but anything that the frenzy scales kill will eventually come back to life
Steady progress.
as a frenzied monster, go on a rampage killing more things, and then eventually dying and becoming prey to Gore Magala, who eventually comes back to eat the corpse.
Some of that sweet ore.
It's very interesting lore. And it's very nice that he's getting a nod in this game, even if they can't really do his mechanics justice. It's like, I should get into this game, but also, I got some Elden Ring to play. Fair. But also, like, I would recommend picking up this game, but it is also, like, a very big time sink. Gotta prepare for that June 21st DLC. Alright.
Give me some of that sweet ore.
Okay. He's over there. Okay. Hola, Steve.
Time to get to work.
You even get a turf war. Yeah, because Seregios and Gore Magala were introduced in the same game. I'm pretty sure... Oh, Gore Magala loses. Okay, go ahead and get him.
Sweet moves.
Ah.
You're a natural.
Usually a game like this is that my time in gaming is almost entirely balanced on stringing size of Reichardt's intellect. Hold on. What is that? Okay. Yeah, you're definitely seeing how hard he hits. Also, for better or for worse, his boxes can be... Yep. That is... very unlucky. I got gacha games to play daily, I got Warframe to grind, and I got Yu-Gi-Oh! To play. Yeah, so I understand not wanting to pick up this kind of type of game, which is a really big time sink. I was getting comboed. Yep. Yeah. Okay. He's on the move to 5. Okay. Did I already collect everything? I did not. Yeah, he can hit very hard. And he's not as fast as Espiness, but he is still pretty fast. And unfortunately, if you wirefall too recklessly, you can get caught up in like his charge attacks. Oh. Could quite use this up around for so I've been playing it for a few years. How did I not... Whoop. Okay. It's not that I just don't enjoy the game, or that. More than that, I like the story. Okay, first let's get you out of this corner. Come on. Okay, come on. Yeah, if you're not careful, that really big slam can one-shot you. Oh, broken the sensors. Let's go. Okay. Okay. I didn't get one shot because I've got very high armor, but he can absolutely hit very hard. Okay. You get one hit because base. Whoop. No, no. And here we... Come on. wise words of my friend, based on what? Oh, there's the head. Oh, he's already pretty weak. We're not ready for capture quite yet. But he's definitely getting there. Don't get hit. And I think I have another file ID. Alright, shoot. Okay. Yeah, after you get used to him, gotta type it out, give me a moment. No problem. But yeah, after you get used to him, he's definitely a lot of fun. Like, he is part of one of my favorite like Monster Hunter games in general. I mean, for a while, he was one of my favorite monsters. I'm gonna call him Frank. Fair enough. Okay, I need to get out of that. R2. Almost done. Oh, I messed up that one, but that's fine. Whoop. Wow, okay. That's... Okay. We can still do this. But I'm gonna heal first. Okay. Bruh. Swinging this way is definitely a boon for Hammer. Uh-oh. Yo. Hey, tall artist. How are you doing? Uh-oh. Okay. I did remember to bring bombs. Thankfully.
I put down a bomb.
Yeah. how are you doing tonight? Right, if you have a... Again, it's been a busy week. Okay, if you have a blasting... Right, there we go. Yeah. It's good to hear that. Whoop. Wonder how this transformation works, Richter, since it's happening seemingly at random. Okay. That's unlucky. The bow, great archers from the sacred people believed to have fire razor sharp feathers from high. Okay, I think I'm not ready yet. Okay. A lot of it is practice. Hold on. Okay, is there any other quests that you'd like to do? Practice makes things... Yeah. And... Also, where was I gonna go with that? Oh, new quest. Tigrex. Okay. I mean, for your first time, you did relatively well, especially towards the middle there. Isn't it's just kind of respecting his hitboxes, because they can be very interesting. I think I'll go Immortal here. Sacred people are basically angels, whilst the fell people are devils. But based on what you know about Lilith and Fellstar, they're almost the same. Okay. Which, I guess, kinda makes sense, because I believe, biblically, like, demons and angels demons are basically just fallen angels. Kinda. Found out how to propel myself upwards with Gunlance. Well, that'll be cool to see. Okay, I think did I didn't get anything, did I? I did. Okay. Just you. That'll be fine. Alright. Whenever you are ready. Show you real quick. Of course.
Ready to go.
That. Okay, I did not know you could do that with that move, actually. I kind of saw it. At the very least, I saw basically what you did. But that is very cool. Which, I guess, knowing what Gunlance is capable of doing with its other switch skills, specifically the Blast Dash, I shouldn't really be surprised. Can you explain what lantern bugs do? Because I don't know what they do. Okay, so basically, lantern bugs can take hits for you. Like, if you see that red bar above your... If you collected the lantern bug, if you see a red bar above your health bar, that is basically the lantern bug acting as a shield. It doesn't... It does have, like, a limit to how much it can take, and eventually, once it gets hit and runs out of bar, it explodes, dealing a little bit of damage to the monster. But basically, think of it as like a little bit of extra armor that can kind of tank some blocks.
Give me some of that sweet ore.
Okay, he is there. Oh, actually.
That's one in the bag.
Okay. I've got... I'm pretty much ready. Go ahead and... Let's get started.
That looks like it's gonna hurt.
I should have strong-armed that.
No more holding back. Look out! It's angry. This is the end of the line for you and the monster.
Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Come on. Nope, aggro me, please. And follow 26, Victor, Valen, help me. Oh, yeah. Lord Feather is the greatest of the sacred people. No, to us, only as aspects of. Wow, okay. Only known one is said to reside under the Grand Cathedral of Imperia. Okay. He has fallen asleep. That just one shot me. Yeah. Tigrix does hit hard. He hits really hard. I think I should go to... Just quickly... Yeah, and he's one of the few monsters whose roar can hurt you. Until he just didn't rewrite Rain's death. Oh wow, Rain. Okay, I'm getting... I need more meat in the adventure. To be fair, I should not have tried to dodge roll that. Oh, there's paralysis. I should probably aim for the tail, all things considered. That's a classic greatsword move of hitting the head when the tail is right there. Okay. Yes, Rain originally freaking died. Originally. That's interesting. So she hasn't... Well, you did say you rewrote Rain's death, so chances are she still dies. There's a strong arm I need. I'm still not going for the tail. What am I doing? She still dies, but better. But later. Okay. Come on. Nope, don't. Come on. Stay with me. So say kill your darlings. Careful. Another Blue Eyes player. Ah, we're still fighting in ranked. Yeah, and you aren't gold, so it makes sense that Blue Eyes player exists. Maybe not to the extent that... Okay, hold up. I need to... I need to get this dynamic down immediately. Been bouncing between ranked matches and grinding materials. Okay. I'm getting wrecked. Yeah, these guys do hit hard. Handwriting. Okay. There's no one around, so I'll just hit him into a wall. Okay. So, unironically, in a second, these guys hit hard. So I would look at your armor to see if you can upgrade anything. Okay, I was late on that counter. Thinking about doing IT. That's good. Oh. Ugh. Full? Okay. Not IT, just it? Oh. Whoops. Up, going to 12. Okay, that's where he's gonna sleep. Unless he... No, he's not fighting Ancient Ath. do have some extra bombs. They're only large, not extra large, but these will work. I guess here's pretty good.
It's ready to blow. Let's make some fireworks.
Then, however you want to set them off, go ahead.
There's the bomb. Time for a nightmare.
Oh, that's a pretty good way of waking them up. I should switch back to Rage Slash while he's not sleeping. Okay.
That looks like it's gonna work. I'm gonna kick your butt.
Okay. I need the ungodly 42 card deck. Okay. Cool way of waking up, but oh no, it is really effective.
All right, let's see what we have.
It is a really good way of waking up monsters. Okay. What time is it? Okay. It gets rid of all my wire bugs. Yeah. And funny thing, later there will be a monster armor set where that just spamming that attack is unironically very viable. Like, actually, like a top tier build in this game. Is that a 2 Shiren? Ah, to mill cards, gotcha. Oh, Tiger's Mantle, okay. Playing against Chef Maxi. It's a funny name. Okay. So, if you've got playing Horus inside Cash, now if you've got any more quests you like to do, GN, I'm all up for one more. But first, I want to check. Where is it? Player list. 607 is pretty low. Yeah. Okay. Also, not really many champs, but that doesn't really matter. Okay. I would definitely look into upgrading your armor as far as it can go. Until you run out of money at that point. There is a quest. Right, end it with an event quest. Alright. Oh, USJ. Okay. Okay, hold up. This would be pretty interesting. I don't think they have any elemental weaknesses, so I can just go whatever, with whatever build I want. This board ending on IP Unicorn and Hope Harbinger. Oh, Kashtira Unicorn Nightmare. That makes a lot more sense. My first initial thought was They ended on Nightmare Unicorn? But no, it's Kashtira Unicorn. That is a pretty decent end board, all things considered. Some plans. Well, actually, for this. I can go. It'll probably be very good, actually. Okay. Alright. Whenever you're ready. Here we go. There's Velkana. Yeah, a dog will probably actually be pretty good for riding around, but I've already eaten. Shine already not paying off. Yeah. Milled dark blade called by Maxi. Oof.
Let's make this a quick one.
Guess might as well go. And it doesn't really matter if I take any of it, but might as well just for the sake of it. I guess just go whichever one we come across first. Oh, the marionette spider doesn't exist yet, so I need to go. I have to go for the puppet spider probably. Far beyond that might be nice. I think the
Give me some of that sweet ore.
this will definitely be much better. Okay. Towards Almadron first. Or unless all of them decide to. It was a race to the spider. Ah. That does look like I won. Okay, they are all in here together.
Time to get to work.
Okay.
You do what I say now.
How does IP work in Master Duel? Okay, that does depend on how you mean. Because IP,
How do you like that?
Select the link monster you want to make. Does the effect trigger then?
Trying to get away!
Ah. So, select the link monster you want to make. Does the effect trigger then? Oh, no. So, the effect triggers, like, you choose the monster on resolution, then if it has an effect, it goes on a new chain. Just think about you have to time stuff. I guess. Okay. Not in any yellow numbers. I'm just bullying this monster with one of the more meta builds. Yeah, crash and laser.
That's one for the history book.
I wonder how long this will take. Not really getting any good numbers. That was my fault. Got pricked by SP, go into S. Got pricked by IP into SP. Yeah. Oh. Oh wow, he's already weak. Okay. Obviously, we're both using G-rank weapons. But to be clear, this is one of the stronger builds in the game.
Carve, carve, carve.
This is how I show loved it. After that happened, I had to chain Memento Fusion since it was my only play, but that wouldn't do anything for me. Yeah. That isn't lucky.
You're doing great.
Since the speed would just banish one enemy, so fusion wouldn't trigger. Yeah. I guess might as well take down you. Since the destruction, we could use Darkblade Engrave. Yeah. Wow. Memento really does not like SP. Nope. There are a lot of decks that absolutely hate playing with SP because they don't want their stuff banished. Base tan. That's good. Oh, we can actually go for Almatron here, can't we? Tetsu, Darkblade, and Anguish. That's pretty good.
You're a natural.
Oh. I guess. Doesn't really matter which each person goes after. They're both dying in like 2 seconds anyway. So that it was 2 Tetsu, 1 Anguish, 1 Darkblade, and 1 Dragon drawing a second Darkblade.
You're the best, pal.
Just golden sledge, okay. Come on. I need help. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Almost dead. He turned right into that one. Come on. There we go. Okay.
What have we here?
Okay. Almadron is all that's left. What is it?
Carve, carve, carve.
That's the automatic when I get pinned. Ah. Bird fodder for the fusion. I want to go to Anguish. That's good that the second Darkblade is doing something. I guess it didn't really matter, but at least we cleared the Tetrandodon early. Let's go Tetsu, Trigger Effect, Synthetic, Goblin, and Mace. That, I believe, triggers Gaddick. Attic, add mace from grave to hand, normal anguish, pop the attic. There we go.
Let's see.
Normal anguish, pop Gaddick, send fusion, use fusion effect in grave, pop anguish, add fusion from deck to hand. Okay. Of course, Magic Cannon Albatronin is Mizusune Grandpa. Yeah. That is honestly a pretty good hand cannon to have. Okay. I think that is pretty much gonna be where I end things for today, though. So, first and foremost is make Twin Dragon use Dragon Effect, pop Dark Blade in hand, add combined Special Horn, special combined punch for game. Yep. Pretty decent. Thanks for that. Of course. Rolling. Okay. Probably be back with Monster Hunter next week as well. I'm not going to be able to stream both Saturday and Sunday. Make the rest of the day during tomorrow. That's good. I'm not going to be able to stream Saturday and Sunday just because I work very late both days. And I'll be doing Master Duel Ranked Roulette for Thursday and Friday. The destroy cards for daily also counts your own cards. It does. I didn't. Yep. That is, of course, always good to know. Now, okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and real memento moment. Now, before you leave, I will just send a guild card. Just for the fun of it. Prospect data. And you are also make it a memento. Alright. And of course, if you want to send your guild card, that you're more than welcome to, of course. Okay. That said, so let's see guild cards to comparison. Okay. That being said, I am going to disband the room now. Of course, have or I guess exit lobby is the main thing. Surviving in the past, got a link rehabilitate. Now that's good. Just in time. Okay. That said, I can move over to this screen. Okay. Let's get some music. Make that just a little bit quieter. There we go. Okay. Let's see who else is on tonight. Hero Kara is also live. Okay. Let's see if there is anyone very small that we can raid. Preferably in Monster Hunter, just because. Preferably also someone who is relatively small. Oh, before I forget. like Monster Hunter. I assume you meant Hunter, but that's funny. No? Did I? I didn't actually say Monster Hunter, did I? I pull out my ultimate move, gun. How are you doing today, Mr. Flux? Go silver. Go change it to silver bullet. You look pretty chill. Flux Dragon is her name. Okay. Go ahead and copy the raid message. Go ahead and start the raid. Unless they don't have raid settings. Flux Dragon. Oh, not you. Oh, that's a neat feature. Flux Dragon. Prepare to flummox them. Alright. I'm gonna embed all over them. Okay. Again, thank you everyone for dropping by. Thank you, Chroma, for sticking with me. I do hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Take care.